Hi, I'm Tyler, and today we're looking at how iTanks set up their community with NetworkTables. They wanted somewhere to host their events about the port industry, and this is a fast-moving industry with lots of new technologies, and they needed a platform where they could meet and have this kind of knowledge transfer. The trick was that they needed a range of different formats, not just one-on-ones or not just workshops. They basically needed a space for any type of event, and they had to be able to be hybrid because this was happening in person and online, these events. And how this was set up was with different types of sessions and rooms. For example, keynotes, where typically only one person is speaking to a group, and then also having workshops where there's a group discussion going on, a sort of roundtable, and then breakout rooms from there with an even more in depth discussion, as well as having members create their own sessions to keep the community kind of self sustaining. And this has worked very well. Like the community is growing, and there are many, many different sessions happening throughout an entire year period. So it's really not thinking about a traditional one-day event anymore. And here is what the community looks like to their members. Here are all the sessions broken up into these tabs based around their upcoming iLinks festival. The cool thing here is, as mentioned before, some of these are in person, like these ones happening at their office, but some are online and they're virtual workshops which can be accessed from anywhere. And for example, if a participant wants to get involved, they just click on participate and they click yes to confirm. And then they're immediately put into an automatic system so the event organizer doesn't have to worry. They're going to get an info pack in their email, a calendar, and if it's online, they'll get a link to the platform to watch the video and engage with the workshop. So event organizers really don't have to worry. And you've got the other option here, which is view session. So I can go into here. And now I can see more details of the session before the event. And if I want, I can look at who's seated. I can choose my own seat, and I can really get an idea of who I'm sitting next to. And this is pre-event, so it's really good for networking. I know these people are interested in the same things I am, and I can just click on them and I can connect with them if I want to. Back on the homepage, after I've clicked to participate in something, I can see all of my sessions in one place, and that way I can add them to my calendar and I can get more information about what's going on here, and I could go straight to them all from here. So we've seen how iTanks has laid out their diverse community with a variety of different event types, including workshops and one-on-ones and a one-click joining process. But this is a community, and where that really shines is these recurring sessions on Fridays. And these are a great way to keep people engaged around an event. Every Friday, there are free spots for members to create their very own sessions, just like the Prime keynotes and roundtables from before, but they're creating them themselves. They fill in their details by going to the host session form, and from there they can put a short description and a title about their event and what time slot they want, and then they'll immediately have a little mini event where they can meet people. Um, in this one specifically, it's a maximum of 4 for each Friday, just so we can be sure that they fill up. But this is a great way to follow up from a keynote or a roundtable, a discussion in the main event. These can be followed up with a continued discussion in the recurring sessions. So in this community, members are creating their own hype around an event and sustaining it beyond that one-day event all on their own. And this is what we do for communities. So if you're planning something similar and your event looks something like this, then perhaps we can set it up with NetworkTables.